This is what Kyrie said in part of his statement. I'm aware of the negative impact of my post, the Jewish community, and I take full responsibility. I do not believe everything said in the documentary was true or reflect my morals and principles. I'm a human being learning from all walks of life, and I intend to do so with an open mind and a willingness to listen. There are several things that we can call Kyrie Irving and we can say about Kyrie Irving. Open-mindedness is not one of those things.
NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe did not mince words when the topic of Kyrie Irving came up.
Hold on, Skip. Where's I'm sorry? I thought all apologies, something has to say, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Hold on. You send your agent, your stepmom, and your dad to meet? You didn't meet with them? So what did you learn? I'm just trying to figure out.
This is in reference to Irving sending his agent, stepmom, and father to meet with the Anti-Defamation League.
And I'm still sitting in the seat standing.
Irving chose not to attend. Much like when the Holocaust Museum of Los Angeles invited Chicago rapper Guy after his anti-Semitic comments, he denied, bashed them publicly, and the institution received an uptick of threats and hate.
Where's this open-mindedness? I just want to know, Skip, what part of the documentary, if you saw it, do you agree with? What part of the documentary of the book, if you read it, you don't agree with? I need to know these things.
Yep, I do too.
I'm curious. When did you learn? What?
Yep.
Because of the blowback? You was gonna stand on it.
He said I stand.
And I'm gonna stand fast on it. You was big and bad, had your chest all out.
Because he said I have an army behind me.
Yes, what happened to you? Where'd they go?
I am no different than the next human being because I'm not alone. I have a whole army around me.
I do not believe any apology that does not start with, I'm sorry.
Yep.
The greatest apology is change behavior. But it must start with, I'm sorry that my post offended said group of people. Stand on it, Kyrie. Be a man of your words.
Shannon Sharpe nailed it. In the wake of the backlash, the Brooklyn Nets finally acted, suspending Irving for a minimum of 5 games, deeming him unfit to be associated with the team because he had declined to say he has no anti-Semitic views in the week since he posted a link on Twitter to a film with hateful claims about Jewish people.
Kyrie will serve a suspension without pay until he satisfies a series of objective, remedial measures that address the harmful impacts of his conduct.
And the NBA Commissioner, Adam Silver, says he will be meeting with Kyrie within the next week.
Any label that you put on me, I'm able to dismiss because I studied. I know the Oxford Dictionary, you can look it up, right?
Longtime journalist June Lee quoted Kyrie and replied, Kyrie Irving talks like the dude from class who takes up the entire time talking without doing any of the reading and has no self-awareness that everyone can tell. With the ADL, as predicted by yours truly, Irving tried throwing money at the problem, a donation of $500,000. He claims to have learned, yet did not even care to meet with the Anti-Defamation League, opting to reportedly send, as we said previously, his stepmom, agent, and father. The ADL would refuse the donation.
For the record, do you have any anti-Semitic beliefs?
Again, I'm gonna repeat. I don't know how the label becomes justified.
A simple no would have been just fine here. Once again, Irving refused. After posting an anti-Semitic film that is riddled with falsehoods and questions the validity of the Holocaust, Irving, post-suspension and over a week after promoting the quote-unquote documentary, apologized in a lengthy post that many are calling insincere.
First of all, Amazon needs to pull the damn
I was going to say,
like religion and spirituality, ethnic studies. It is a bastardization of both. And a travesty that this is at the top of that list. And this, again, speaks to the power of people like Kyrie, like Kanye, like anybody who's, who espouses this. You may say, oh, this is fringe. You may say we should ignore Kanye West, but you cannot ignore it when people are draping hate speech on, highway overpasses and people are reading this book and they are threatening folks. Like, these things cannot, as somebody who has had to talk to Homeland Security and put my own family on lockdown while people were threatening to come and shoot me and while I was teaching, while I was writing things. There is no such thing as saying that should be ignored or that anything is too small to have us tamp down and fight against.